Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna be using something called Canva, and I just want to go here so that you guys can see. I just use Canva. It's very easy to create a lot of different things, and I'll show you. But I just want you to notice what we're gonna do, the results that we're gonna have today. I want to go to show you. So you can do your presentations. It'll create presentations for you, like what you're seeing on your screen right now. It'll just create a post for you. It'll create basically for us to you're going to get one entry into the contest when you just do a post. The post has to be in one of three categories: motivation slash inspiration. The second one is educational, or the third one is write directly about the business. The next one we're going to get you points is you can comment on someone else's post with 5 words. So we learned that we want to do that. I'm gonna show you how to join Facebook groups, show you how to go live, um, getting a person to fill out the Google sheet. You're gonna get those people from the post that you get, and then eventually you'll get them into the room. So everything that we're teaching today, we're gonna go through today, you're gonna be able to use to get you points in all categories here. But it's a simple process. So what I want to do is I'm going to go out and I'm going to share with you. We're going to go to, give me a quick, so I'm going to stop this. Let me get out of that. What I want to do, we're going to, because it sounds like all of you, did anybody post anything yet today is a question.
I haven't.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So
Marsha, I might get cut off because I'm walking. I'm walking to the train station, so I might get cut off, but I'll jump back on.
Okay, no problem. Okay, no worries. So let's already recognize that today then we're going to get at least one post in there today. And so you guys can decide. Let me go back to sharing my screen. You can decide what content you want to share. So we're going to use, and you don't have to use Canva, but this is the one that I teach. It's so easy, it's simple. So Canva, again, is a free account. You can open up a free account. And when you come in here, it'll ask you, let me go to home so you can see, go up to the top. So it'll ask you what kind of design do you want to make today? And right now you can go right down here and it can tell you that I want to do a Facebook post, landscape. You can also do a video. You can also do your reels in here. But let's say you said, I want to do a Facebook post, and you can actually write up at the top. And I'll go back 1 second. Well, it doesn't matter. Can do it here as well. So we know that we want to have a Facebook post. So they'll open up a blank post for you, and then they'll say, what do you want to post or about? And so I'll do it from the home screen because you can see it better that way. So I would say, so maybe you want to put in a post about some type of motivation, which, let me say this, that's going to be the easiest one to do starting out the gate. We don't want to slam people with, oh, get into Pluto, or, or join my econ or any of that. You want to make sure that your posts are kind of generic, but they leave people asking, oh, I wonder what that's about. So let's say that it's about, you want to put something about making money from home or making money from yourself. Making, let's just say making money from home. Right?
I was going to say sorry, I was going to say that's my number one posting content. That is generally motivational quotes or things.
Right. And now those are the easiest to post when you're starting to just get, and we can do that, but I'm going to try to go a little bit deeper because once we get people, once you provide, this is the old saying, there's 5 things that you want to, 5 give, and then ask them to do something. So give motivation, give inspiration, give education, give just a love, and we can do motivation. That's fine. We'll do that. So everybody will feel easier because everybody can do motivation. Okay. So we say motivation, some type of motivational quote. You'll see what happens. Welcome, Betty and Edith. You'll see that there'll be a lot of different templates that you can just grab any of these templates that you might say, oh, I like that. Let's say you wanted to do, you say, oh, I like this Believe one, and this is a video. And this is just what it says, right? And you can change what the words are. So it's just that simple to just grab it. Or you might say, oh, I like this motivation. Let's say you wanted to use this template, but you can put a different quote in it, right? So you like that motivational one, or you like any of, they'll, the same author, they'll show other ones that they have down here. But let's say we like that template and we want, or you can even like something that they have. Everything inside of Canva, there's going to be certain ones that you're going to see a little crown by. That's the ones that you can use that if you pay, it's a paid account, but then you can see this one doesn't. This is a free one. You can just use it. All of the free ones you can just use. See, this is free. Create Your Way to Success. That's free. I'll try to pick one that's a free one because I have a pro account, so I don't look at that often. Oh, the one we have is free, so that's good. Okay, so the one we already picked. So you can say, okay, I want to customize this template, and we'll just click on here, and then whatever your quote is, and I usually show everybody a trick how to go out and get different quotes, but now we don't have to do that anymore because we have our friend. Remember our saying at the top, social media is our friend. So is ChatGPT, right? So I would just go over to ChatGPT, and I would, if I didn't have one today, I would just say, and this is how you can set your content up for the whole week. Make sure you guys are following me because sometimes it doesn't follow. So you can just come over here and you can see I get mostly all of our stuff now. I'll send it here and I'll say that. And I'll just say, give me 10 motivational quotes around, let's say around pushing. And then they'll give me 10 quotes. And it's crazy because it'll give them to you right like this. And guess what you could do? You can copy this, and every day you already have 10 quotes for the next 10 days, and you're just posting. Now, it's great when you post motivational stuff because people, you can have people engage with you. You also remember give 5 gives, and then you want to ask them for something, right? And so if you don't like those, you just say, give me 10 more. And let's say you like number, every step forward is a victory over doubt and triumph over whoever just joined, or somebody has a television in the background. Thank you. Welcome. I think Edith, Betty, and Roz just joined us. So you can go and tell them, oh, courage is the fuel that propels you forward. Ignite it. Okay, let's say, give me 10 more like number 10. if you like one better than another one, and then it'll spit it out. So this is an easy way to create content. I mean, you know, some content that you can use, and there it is quickly. It'll give you 10 more. And so there you have your quotes that you want to, some quotes that you might want to use, or, you know, you might say, give me some script, you know, Bible scriptures or whatever it is that you want, or you may have your own, but we'll take one of these and we'll go, let's see if we can,
So quick question. So the goal, we want to post, is that give them 5 and then ask for something. So we want to post them like daily, post a quote
at
daily.
least once a
5:30?
at least once a day, at least
Okay.
once a day. 'Cause you
Okay.
want,
I
and
was
you want to
gonna
be
ask something similar. When you say give the 5, so some people post 3 to 5 times a day. Is that 5 included in that posting 3 to 5 times a day, or are you doing every 5 days and then ask?
No, 5, just 5 posts. So you can do give, and like, let's say you are posting 2 to 3 posts. You can give, but I wouldn't just only do all motivation. Like, oh, I'm gonna have this one motivational quote in the morning, then I'm gonna have another
Yes.
motivational quote in the afternoon. I'm gonna have another motivational quote in the evening. You want to mix that up with, remember, we're doing motivation, inspiration, education. So maybe you do motivation in the morning, and if you're posting again later tonight, maybe you're doing some education. Especially like those of you that are in my econ, there's tons of, you know, stuff about people's credit score where you're educating people on what they can get, you know, for, you know, those that are in Pluto, you know, you can be educating people on, you know, cryptocurrency. A lot of people don't know anything yet about crypto, you know, it's something, you're giving them something, educating them some, you know, finding some educational tidbit that you can share with them. And you can always use Chat GPT to ask them a question. So I'll show you one of the questions. So let's say, okay, so that we got our motivation, and we're gonna take this last one, and we'll come back in and I'll show you how you can use it for education. And then the last one is, you know, so you give education, and the last category we can do is about business. So you can, you know, go straight to them, you know, and ask them something about to get, you know, did you want to make money from home, or some kind of, we'll get a better question. I'll show you guys how to, yeah, we're not gonna go that deep today, but there's certain things that you can go and find out what it is that people are actually asking, that they want to know about, since I just talked about cryptocurrency, or what they want to know about Bitcoin, or they want to know about, how to start a business from home. You could go straight to them and give them a call to action to contact you for details on, you know, turning your cell phone into, you know, an ATM, or, you know, that kind of stuff. Yes, somebody's asking a question.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think what a good educational piece can be is, because it is a crowdfunding platform. I think not everybody knows what crowdfunding is.
Yep,
So,
that's a good one. And so
mhm.
you can, let's say, yeah, we wanted to use that. So what you can say is, what's the, give you a prompt. What's the 10 things people ask about crowdfunding? And there is your content.
Nice.
So they're gonna give you some content. Now I have better prompt. I'm gonna teach you some better prompts from my AI class. And as a matter of fact, Edith is going through that same class right now. So we have some better prompts that you can use as well, to, you know, prompt Chat GPT to give you what you want. So, you know, we'll get into that a little bit, but not today, because we want to our goal is to get the working session is just that again, ladies, is that you are in action, that when we leave this session, you have your content. So let's say we wanted to take, because everybody said motivation at the beginning. So we'll take this one. The road to success is paved with determination. Keep moving forward. Greatness awaits. Say we want to take that one. I just copy it and I go back over to Canva where we were nicely, we had picked, and let me make sure you guys are following me. We had picked this one because we like that, like, right, it's the morning. And then we can just go right in here, double click and paste that content that we just had. And you know, can change the word from motivation to keep moving forward. And you can change the content of the font, which I will do in a second. You can change the font and click on here. You can go up here to the font and you can see that there's different fonts here that you can use. Let's say you said, oh, I really don't like that. That's too much. It's not really bad. It's not really actually bad. But let's say you wanted to change it to something different. You can change it and it'll go. And then you can always change the size as well. I usually just put that. I don't do the plus and minus because that's too much, to take too much work, and just go. Okay, keep moving forward. I want it to be on one line. You can just pull this out. And just pull this out. And boom, now you got your content, and then you can put, now you got your content. I'm sorry, it looks a little small because I got it down at 34%. And now we got that. And then we just got a little bit of content. Hi, Denise, welcome.
Thank you. Hi.
And then you could just put, you know, I usually put whatever my things are. So I just have my Facebook and I'll just put my my Facebook username, Marshonda H, and my Instagram or Twitter or whatever you want people to, you know, write you at. And that's it. Within 5 minutes, everybody can have your content, your motivational quote that you guys wanted to do today is done. And now you got 10 more for every day. So when you think about that, you could, let me just finish my thing here.
Rashonda?
Yes.
Okay, so I mean, you know how I am, but okay, so for me, you had the road to success is paved. Why not do a paved road picture with a road? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can absolutely. You can definitely change the picture, and I'll show you guys how to do that here. Just a sec. I kind of like this picture. That's what we just grabbed it. But you can, let's say you said, okay, I like this setup where I like where the quote is in here. I like everything about that, but I want to change the picture. So what I do is, remember, we already went and we found 10. You can come up here and use this duplicate page, and you could duplicate the page. And you can, like this one, I'll say, this is keep moving forward. You can name it what it is when you download it. So, you know, you can just download that one page for the day, or you can download all of them. And now you got all 10 ready for the week. And you might change that font. That's what we get. So let's say you said, yeah, I want to change the picture, right? Like this picture in the background, you can go here and you can ask for paved road, she said, right? So we want a paved road. And there's a paved road right there. Or, you know, you can look and see, and some of these already have, these are actually templates, but we're going to go down to photos, sorry. Let's go down to photos. Photos and go for a paved road. And then you can find one that you might like, and you can take it and put it in the background. I'll just grab one and I'll take this one. Let's see. I'll take this one. We're gonna go to the one that got a little bit of fog in it, and we can put it, switch it back in the back, move it back, and we can take out the other one. So you can go to position and then move back. Well, I don't want it to go too far back, but yeah. And then just put it, you can actually delete the other one, but it doesn't matter because you're gonna have this on top. And now we have a paved road. We can actually delete this one. Hold on a second, guys. Just delete that one. And boom. Your content is done. Now you got 2 days of content. You can change, obviously, what it says in the quotes, but is that what you meant? Something like that, Sandra?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So you can do that, and you don't have to have these quotes there if you don't want. You can just play around with it, and then how we post it. So just now, let's keep going with what we want to post. So we wanted to go ahead and post this one because we like it. Let's see which one I like for me. I'm gonna go with this first one. Okay, so we're gonna go down here to share, and you can share it directly onto your. We talked about Facebook, Instagram, wherever. You can share it directly on there. See, share on your social media. I like to download mine because I like to keep mine there. I used to have a folder that I put the date, so I know what day I already used that content. Because guess what, guys? You can recycle your content.
Yeah,
A
that's
month
what I
from
do
now, 2 months
sometimes.
from now, people are not, everybody that's seen your stuff this day didn't see it again. So you can go back and say, oh, I need something for today. I can go ahead and do that. So I just go ahead and download. And then when you download, it'll say, do you want to download all your pages? First, it'll ask you, how do you want to download a PNG is fine. Or you can download a gift or whatever. But I just use PNG, it's fine. It's already there. And then I select what page. So I want to just only do download page number 1. I'll download page 1 and say done. That's what I want. I want to download it. In 2 seconds, it's downloaded and it's ready to go up onto my Facebook. You can see it's downloading, and I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to post it. And that's what I want everybody to do, is to pick something and then to go and post what you have. And so we'll share it so that each of us can comment on you post it. You can then share it in our group, which I'm going to tell you guys because you showed up today. What our group is, you post it in there, and then you'll at least have everybody here comment on your post. So that'll mean what Facebook will do is now, oh, that's getting some engagement. Let's share it with more people, and it'll share it with some more people. So I'm going to show you guys that. We're going to go to Facebook. I'm going to go to my own page first. I have several, go to mine. Other thing is just make sure you gotta clean up your Facebook page that people can, that you have stuff that's motivational, inspirational in there. So now I'm going to, this is my feed. So these are some people, it's not but I posted. So, but let's go ahead and go to, post this. Couple of things. You want to start posting in your stories. As much as you can, because your stories to me appear that they go out to more people, but I'm going to just post it right here in my news feed. So, and then you can also go and ask Chat GPT, what you might want to say here in a post as well. But I'm just going to keep pushing forward. I just I will just go ahead and grab it from, I downloaded it, and then I can put, you don't want to put more than 3 to 5 hashtags, which is what somebody, if somebody's searching for that particular thing, it can actually pick up your, a hashtag is when you push pound and you put it there. So I'll just make hashtag keep moving forward. Keep moving. And maybe success.
You forgot an E in the keep.
Oh, okay. I can't see it so little. I can't see it, it's so little. I forgot an E and what?
Keep.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Boy, I'm happy you can see. I'm so little on my screen. Keep moving forward. Okay. And then you can always look and you can see, one of the other things you can see is how many people use that in their post. So if it's something that you say, oh, 6 million people use, you know, whatever. I just saw one, but it's so little, golly. Keep going. Yeah. So they got keep going. You can also just snag one of the ones that a lot of people use, but I'll just keep what I had. And success, and then I'll just say determination, right? Because that's part of our quote. Boom. 7 million people use that. Okay, great. And now it's just it. I mean, that's as simple as what our session today is, just about posting. And mine, because I have different pages, it'll ask me where do I want to post. I'm just going to post it on my main page, and I'm going to post it in my work from home. And then I can also, I'll show you guys where we're at. And passive income, how you take so it's posted, is there. So I could send
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
this. Simple, it's easy, quick and easy, and it's, so we don't make it so much harder, right?
Hello, how you doing?
So we can always save this post, or we can I want to take
Hello?
this post so that I can share it. If I can share it with you guys in, can go here.
I'm gonna go love it right now.
I can share it in groups. See how it says share it. I have these folders that if I want to share it in these different groups that I'm in, I can do that. So I can take it and I can put it, I'm gonna put it in I'm gonna make a new collection for us. This is for passive income. I create that one. I have it in there. And then I can just go ahead and, you know, you can click on your own post too as well. And then you can probably go up to the address bar and just take it and copy it. It's easy. And then come to our group and share it in there. You can also share it to a group directly. I think I'm gonna go to maybe I'll show you that's easier. You can see where it says share. You can put share and it can share it to a group. And I'll go to share it to a group. And then I can go down to the name of our group. The issue is the reason I don't want to do that because I do have a lot of groups I'm in, but I guess I can search up here. The name of the group is our passive income team mastermind. It's a group I have created a long time ago. I can share it in there. Hey guys, keep moving forward. Boom, I shared it in that group. Now you guys can, when you become a part of the group, today you're gonna get a bonus point for joining that group, or starting tomorrow. Joining that group, you'll have a bonus point, and inside of that group, you're gonna see everybody else's. You won't start getting points for it yet today because it starts tomorrow. but you'll see everybody else's quote in there tomorrow. So that's that. Simple, easy. You will definitely want to have a lot of good things on your page. You want to have a lot of good stuff on your page where people are seeing, so you can see, and you want people to see that you're also, you know, human. It's not just always about business. It's not always about that. So you can see this week I posted about, I posted here. Now what happens, see, so my sister tagged me into something, which if I don't want everybody to see that, that's my nephew's, his ashes. So she tagged me to let me know they got his ashes and they put it in this blue thing. So anyway, this is, you know, you want them to also see that you're human. So I put in here because I have a fantasy football league that I've been doing for way over 10 years. So I just said, oh, I'll make a post about that so people can see that other things, just not just only about, you know, business and all of that. So you can see I posted that. And then I also posted about our winners. So people can get like, what's going on? People are winning so much stuff, right? And like today, I will post. So that was more about our, you know, do you feel lucky thing, right? And so I put stuff about our thing here. I went live. So, you know, and then here's some education, talked about the Bitcoin ETFs. So you just get them, and then just sometimes little engagement, like I did this one. Who is ready for awesome 2024? Right? You just put out something that people can engage with. But like, okay, who's ready for awesome 2024? And then you'll have people. So I have 45 people like it, 18 people comment, and then I just come back behind and comment, you know, yeah, let's go, you know, put their whatever. So whenever somebody comments on their thing, that they're ready. And so, you know, again, let them share a little bit of your life. People, everybody knows that I love sports. So when we first got YouTube TV, we got YouTube TV, and I was able to watch 4 football games at the same time. How, you know, incredible, happy I was about that. And people talked about that. That's another live. Then again, some motivation. What are you focused on? So just, you know, splashing in.
Miss
Letting people
Shonda,
know that, you know, hey, we do help people with crypto, stuff like that.
Miss
So
Shonda,
yes.
while you're there, do you think it's good to like your own
Yeah, I did until we got in the class the other day, and they're like, yeah, stop liking your own because it's messing up the algorithm. See, it changes. You got to stay on top of it. It changes, you
But
know.
it's okay to comment, right? Just
Yeah,
don't like.
you can comment. I that was the first I ever heard of you not being able to like. We just were on a call with a lady that recruited 800 people, you know, and they all from social media. And she said, like your own post, love your own post. And so there's always different trains of thoughts. But I haven't really investigated it. So we're going with what we learned, you know, what we
I do
learned from
notice that a lot of
what,
people.
go ahead.
I do notice that a lot of people, they'll put they'll put certain information about their posts in their comments. They'll come, you know, they'll put more details in their
At the
comments.
in the bottom, right.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I was telling people about it's gonna be interesting, I will say. So because there's a, you know, you gotta kind of, I always say this, it's just like people will teach you, oh yeah, always like your own post, always comment below, always do that to create more more engagement. But are you really tricking the algorithm when they can see that it's actually really you? You know what I mean? So so that's what I probably would say about that. So just try it both ways, see what you're getting more engagement from. So I just wanted to show you that it's not always for me, just, you know, like I even when I go to my little cousin's basketball games, because that's important that people see that that you're a well-rounded person. Like remember, you're now trying to go out and and your social media is your friend, right? You're creating new friends. You want a person that also has a little, a lot of people like to see a little bit. You don't got to put them in your whole life. I don't believe in that. I don't write what I'm eating and all of that stuff. I'm not into that. But I do share a little bit about yourself. And that's in the, one of the things that when we talk about 5 things, you can also do one thing about maybe your family or something that you're, hey, I'm reading this great book, or this is a pastor that the pastor talked about today. Just something that they see that is human. It's not just, always about, I'm gonna always talk about cryptocurrency. I'm always going to talk about, business and stuff like that. So with that being said, you guys, it's a working session. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give everybody a few minutes if you'd like to, if you need help with your post, or Edith, you can probably give a little bit since you're going through the class too.
No, not on social media. That is not, I'm learning.
Okay,
We're
that's
not
good. That's
covering.
okay.
I
It's
can help with prompts in ChatGPT, but not in social media.
okay, no worries. What you like, this is the great thing about this, this type of session, is that it is here, that if there's something that you do that, like Lisa or like Sandra just jumped in and said, hey, why don't we change the picture to this or that? Just to that's what this is for, right? Everything that yeah, you're learning really how to use the prompts, and so a lot of these people don't even know what that means. And so you have some good information, you can jump in. But what I want to do at this time is I want to take 10 minutes or so. If you would like help, I'd love to see everybody's post. Just make sure that everybody gets one post done today. And again, remember what we did. We used, and you don't have to even let me go back and share one other thing. You don't have to go to Canva and use Canva and make it this pretty thing. You can go to ChatGPT and say, give me 10 motivational quotes, and come to your own page. And where it says, what's on your mind, you could just paste in the quote that you got from ChatGPT. Let's say I still want that same quote. Oh, because I copied our thing. Sorry. Let me create again. Let's say I wanted that same quote. I can just go to, I want to delete this so that I don't get, say I wanted that same quote. I can go back to ChatGPT. All right, let's say I wanted a different one. Step into the unknown with confidence. There lies the I don't talk like that, so I don't like that one. Rise above the challenges. Your ascent fuels your potential is a vast ocean. Navigate it. Okay. But let's just take one. If I don't like them, what do I say? Give me 10 more. If you don't like them, ask them for 10 more, and they'll give you 10 more. Let me just see if I can find one that I like. Okay, there we go. I like this one. Dare to dream. Okay, then push forward. Okay, let's go with that. Let's say that that's a quote I wanted. I copy it. I come back to Facebook. You don't got to go to Canva and do it. Let's say you don't have a lot of time, but you want to put something out there. You can go here and then just go and use the color thing and take a color. I love purple. That dare to dream, then push forward with unwavering belief, blah, blah, blah. And then put your prompts, or you can also, put your tags, or you can also say, if you agree, give me a thumbs up, or who's ready to dream. And then you're asking for engagement, right? And which really you want to do, which we didn't do on our other one. You want to ask for people like, give me a thumbs up if you agree, or, give me a hearted if you agree, or whatever. And you can, give them a directive to do something. But you see how quick and easy that is. So we just want to get you out working. So
yeah, they even have where you have the Facebook. If you made your own avatar, I like to use my avatar.
I like that too.
Okay, well, why don't you show us how to do that? Hold on, let me stop my share. You can show what you mean by that. Although we just want to also just make sure that everybody All right, go ahead and then boom, that's already posted. So that's like my second post today about and motivation. But let me stop my screen share and you can show them. I like my only thing, hi Ophelia, is I want to make sure that everybody gets a post done. And so go ahead and show the avatar thing, because so that they can see what you're talking about. You can share your screen and you can show. We don't hear you talking if you're talking. Lisa? Yeah, we couldn't hear you talking.
Sorry, I want to make myself. Okay, hold on. Let me get back and so generally, like, okay, like say if I just wanted to do, let me go back to my home. Just if I wanted to do a regular post, I'll go into on the what's on your mind at the top. And if I put in a a post, have a whatever, fantastic, or whatever it is. I'm not gonna really post this, but see at the bottom, like this will say if you created an avatar already. I think, and if you go to your preferences, that lets you can choose you can customize your avatar, pick a face and hair and everything. But generally, whatever saying you want at the bottom, just same way like how you pick the colors. Like I can pick, you got my avatars created already, so it'll just add it. You choose whichever one you want. It'll add it in there.
So show them how, go and show them how to create their avatar, because they have if it's not already down, they won't see it.
I don't remember how to do that because it was like an option that you could choose one time when I just was online and just like choose your avatar. I don't even know how I got there. Do you know how to do it, Lisa?
So,
there it is.
It's at the bottom. It's at the bottom. It's at the bottom. Yeah, no, where you were. So you
right. Okay, so see where like those colors are at the bottom. I have those colors at the bottom. The last box all the way to the right is like it's got like 9. It's like a waffle. It's got those 9.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. That before. No, it's not that. It's there. It was. Okay,
yeah.
So it's right here. The 3 dots. If you see the icons underneath,
yes.
where I could like. There's the 3 dots on the right. That's why I guess for settings. If I go down, that's where it says your avatar, and then you can, you can create it. Well, mine is created already, but if you select that, it usually lets you go through the settings how you want to,
It's edit. You see edit avatar. You can do that
right. I can edit it. Right, I can edit it, and I have one already. But if you don't have one, they'll ask you if create your avatar, and then it goes through all the different things. You could select your skin tone, your clothing, your skin tone, your hair,
cute.
everything.
Cute.
Facebook, they've had it for a little while now, but they do. I think it's cute. You could select your apps. I usually have this app because I'm a teacher, so let me pick something that looks like a teacher.
That's cute. That's good. That's great. So everybody can play around with that as well as so you can do that. That's probably even simpler than even using Canva. Just use that and look how it makes your post. It has your post pop out, right? Make it an avatar. So that's a very good value. And this is what I'm talking about when I say that's why the working session is so powerful, because everybody knows little tips and tricks that you can use. So that is really good. And then we want to definitely be you see how she has different things on there, not just only about business, but she also has a lot of inspirational stuff.
Yeah, that's what I post a lot mostly.
Right. And so you can see that now what we want to just mix in so that you can start getting people asking you about what it is that you do. Mix in some education that's relevant to what it is that we do, right? Those in the My Ecom business, we just, people don't know that just fixing a W-2 is going to give them more money in their, cash flow, right? So
W-4.
You'll have your W-4, I'm sorry, your W-4, right? So so things like that. So with that being said, just like she said, we talked about crowdfunding, right? We're talking about Pluto project.
Yeah.
You're talking about crowdfunding, some of the, even just as simple as, let's say we're talking about, just a very simple, a lot of people don't, just give them some education on, do you have a wallet? Do you know the difference between a cold wallet or a hot wallet, or, what's one of the best wallets to have? Any of that kind of stuff.
And even blockchain, that's kind of fundamental.
Right. Just stuff that you guys know that others don't know, that people will start leaning, oh, wow, they know, they kind of know their stuff. So, all right, guys, I would like to try to have this done, within an hour, 15 minutes. So I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to get you guys in action really quickly. Let's see your post. Let's see what you have. And then share it to that group I told you. And then we'll go on and comment and like your post. So just imagine if all 12 of us would comment on each of you guys' posts, how it'll start igniting. They'll like, oh, wow, okay, that post is getting some engagement. Let's go show it to some more people. We really want to, on the next day, we'll talk about stories and posting in your stories, and how easy that is too, and how you can use take something just like what we had, add a little music to it and post it. So and anybody that has questions or need help, please just feel free to raise your hand if you have questions. If you're already done with your post, go ahead and share your screen, show us your post, what it looks like. Again, this is a working session, meaning when you leave from here, you should have at least one post done.
Okay, I had a quick question because you said when we're posting, we want to, I guess, tag the post in the passive income team group, Facebook group. I'm gonna ask because I'm not in there. I don't know how.
Yeah, so let me give you guys the link to join it, all of you. I haven't put it out to anybody yet. You guys will get it your first. I was gonna give it later today as a bonus point for everybody for tomorrow to join the group, because that's where we're gonna have to put everything for the contest. Let me go get it. 1 second, ladies. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, what contest are you speaking of?
We have a contest called Stacking Coins
Oh,
Challenge.
okay.
That was announced the other day.
Okay, I saw that. I didn't know what it was for.
Yeah, no problem. So, anybody have any questions? Talk to me, tell me how's it going? I haven't even this group, I set this group up a long time ago, and I didn't even I'm just starting to get it, I just put the information about the contest in here. And now it's not showing me because I don't think I'm on my right account to get the. Sorry. Anybody questions, comments?
No, I'm getting over to Chat GPT.
Okay. This is correct. This is interesting, and I maybe because I'm not on my right account, it's not letting me copy this link. And I didn't make this group private. I made it public. Let's see. Anybody else, questions or comments? How's everybody coming? Everybody have their post done already? Still working on it? Where are we?
Yeah.
This is Tracy. I'm still working on mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am too. I haven't decided what I want to post.
I'm still deciding on what am I going to use Canva for? That's the question it asked me. And I'm like, okay, I know I'm not
Personal. Just put personal, it's fine.
Okay, thank you.
This is the strangest thing. Yesterday they gave me the link. Am I on the wrong?
You'll find it, sis. You'll find it.
I know, but it's weird.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah, I get it.
and this is one thing you're gonna have to give your own self grace. Meta is forever moving something. And they change stuff all the time. We were in here, we created a group the other day, right, Sandra? And we could not find where
Mhm.
something was, oh, we wanted to put the rules in it or something. And it's just like crazy.
Hey, my son, can I share
Yeah.
my screen real quick?
Yep, you sure can. That's what this is
Okay.
for, guys. For those that are being shy, it's like there's no need to be shy. This is a working session. Now you need help or you're in something, you can do it. Yep.
Okay. So if you can see that, that's like, can I do that, though I have it written here, or you copy and paste it, and then I put the picture there? Is there any need to do that?
Is there any need to have both, you mean?
Yeah, like the picture with the quote and the word written out in, what you call it, as well on the top, because they both saying the same thing.
Yeah, you don't have to have the words at the top because they're gonna see the picture.
Okay, so just take that off. Okay, so
I mean,
take
you
that off.
can if you want to keep it there. Listen, one thing, guys, there's no like, you got to do it this way kind of a thing. Is your page. If you like, okay, I want a picture and I want to say what the picture is saying, you can do that. Or you
Yeah.
can say,
Maybe do some hashtags. Maybe do some hashtags.
Right,
yeah,
right, right.
or
I
you
was
can,
just gonna
or you
say.
can say,
Okay.
or you can tell what that quote means to you.
Yeah.
Or
Right.
That's
like
good too.
I
Okay,
always
I ain't
say,
ready for that part. I got to do too much thinking, but I like the hashtag. So can I have some suggestions on the hashtags? I can say hashtag believing in yourself.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Mhm. Yeah, that's
Okay.
good. I also usually, but if like your photo has a quote in it already, usually you could put a call to action, like type of a call, like, do you agree? Or
Yeah.
do you agree or disagree? You're like, something where they can comment.
Okay. Wait a minute. What I say? Believe. Okay. Wait.
There it is right there.
Oh, so you can choose those. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to take some stuff off here. Hold on a second. All
hey,
right.
Tracy, great job. Awesome.
All right. Thank you.
Awesome.
Okay. So
Awesome.
right now I'm gonna stay. Thank you guys for the suggestion, but I'm gonna just leave it right there, and I'll add more as time go on. Thank you.
Yeah, you could always edit your posts if you want to change or edit something, you could always do that.
Okay. Appreciate it. So I'm gonna post now.
All right, go for it, girl.
Uh,
But like what they're saying too is, having some type of call to action to get some engagement, just saying, do you agree? Or do you believe in yourself? Do you agree with this quote? Something like that. So that then somebody has a reason to say something. Sometimes people are going to say something anyway. They're going to heart it or thumbs up. They like it. Yeah,
okay, I'm gonna stop sharing the screen now. Thank you again.
You're welcome. Great job. You left the session with exactly what we wanted, which is the outcome of you guys doing and getting into action. Anybody else want to share their post?
I have a question for Tracy. When she went in there, what did she choose? I'm sorry, I was a little late, so I missed that part. What
Well,
did she choose as far as where do you get the picture?
oh, I just went to Google and put in inspirational quotes,
Oh.
and then and I chose the one that said inspirational quotes for the day. So I just Googled.
Did you use Canva at all?
No,
Oh,
I just went into Google and
You just
found
got
the
what, Google
quotes.
Images? You just did Google Images or something?
Well, no, I wanted it so I could see the words, but then I went and on there, once you choose it, you can see something that says visit, and it'll take you to the site so that you can copy and
Ah,
paste like what I just
oh,
did. It
okay.
makes it
So
more
I
editable.
I I used to teach that. Remember, Sandra, I used to teach that. Denise,
Yeah,
you guys know I used to teach that until you run into the
the licensing
the
thing.
licensing of somebody else's
Mm-hmm.
photo.
Yeah, you want to make sure
You
it's
gotta you
free.
gotta make sure that it's free of
Yeah.
that is
It's free to use.
free
Yeah.
to use.
Mm,
Because if you
right.
blow up, when you blow up and you become this big time social media, you got tons of people looking at you, don't want to be using other people's content without having the permission to use it. Can get you into a little bit of hot water. And I'll tell
Right.
you, give you guys my own real life. When I used to do passive income updates, weekly, last May, I did passive income, one of our update weekly meetings. And you know how I usually have music in the beginning. Or I used to actually I used Myron Golden's. So I used Myron Golden's video at the beginning for motivation. You guys will remember that for those that have been with me for a while.
I remember.
I use part of his thing as inspiration and we picked it apart and we did everything and I recorded it and I put it on my social media because we were giving the update. So, our different projects, didn't think anything of it. I got slapped into YouTube. I got a copyright. Somebody
Infringement.
reported it that it was a copyright infringement on content that I didn't have the permission to reuse. So I'm giving you guys that as a real life example that you want to be careful just copying other people's stuff and throwing it onto your page as yours. A lot of these ones is fine, no big deal. That's the reason I gave you guys the suggestion of Canva because everything in there you can reuse. So
excuse me.
just a heads up. But yeah, that's what I used to teach. Just go and put, whatever Bible verse and go get images, Google images, and just take that and repost it. But just be careful. Doesn't mean anything's gonna happen to you, Tracy. So don't get afraid. I'm just letting you guys know, start looking and make sure that it's free licensing.
All right.
Yes,
Appreciate
Jerry.
it.
And you can go on your settings when you're doing like Google Images. Right beneath it, it'll say settings or tools, and you can choose the option that says free or non-licensed content or whatever. So you can choose it before you start searching.
Good suggestion. Jerry, you got your hand up. You got your hand up and muted. Yes.
Yes, hi, good morning. I apologize for my lateness. I woke up late. I'm so sorry. But were we posting in Facebook, sis?
Yeah, we're posting it. Well, you can post in any, well, you can post in any, but today we were, most of the people, when we came on, they all said that they did Facebook. So we did Facebook. Nice, Betty.
Uh, uh,
Oh, that is very nice. There you go. Very nice.
It's good, Betty. I love it.
And I absolutely love it. It's beautiful.
um,
And I love that you went and got your little avatar. You good to go. So I feel so great that you guys are actually doing what we're talking about doing. You're
You want me-
you're posting and completing. I hope you feel the same way. This session is really slated for an hour 15 minutes to make sure that everybody gets, some little tips and get going. So I'm going to,
Shonda, excuse me. When I try to put the hashtag in there, it takes the background out.
yeah, you can only put a certain number of letters to have the back.
Yeah. So yeah, so I'm gonna tell you my get around is I will take a screenshot of it and just, well, you have to have a editor, which you can probably do in Canva. I would take a screenshot before I put the words in and then go put the words in so I can get everything that I want. Because if you get a certain number of characters, it does revert back to your regular post.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. This I will just post without the hashtag and we'll come back.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
That was simple and easy, right, Betty?
Right. I
Great
just
job.
went to
Okay,
chat.
ladies. We didn't have any gents today, did we? Just ladies. Ladies, thank you so much for showing up today. How many of you feel that you got some value out of today? Some little tips?
I do.
Most definitely.
Yes.
I do. I'm so happy you recorded it. That because I need to go back. So thank you for that.
Cool. Now the other question is, how many of you are committed to having your post done by today? At least one.
Yeah, mine will be up in the next 5 minutes. I'll be finished. I'm almost done.
I'm gonna finish mine. You know I gotta be extra.
I'm gonna finish mine.
Okay, excellent.
Hey Betty, you can put your hashtag in your text part.
Hey, Sheila A.
Yeah.
Sheila R is not on anyway. I know you're about, you're very cautious about, or not just, based on your licensing, but I think that if you were to put things like just motivational stuff, like what we're doing without, business
On my Facebook.
stuff,
Okay. Yeah.
I think that would start, at least you would start having some people comment that you may not even have thought about. Then you can reach out to those people, offline. Let me give you one more thing to write besides social media as your friend. The next thing you want to know, the posting online, social media online is to eventually get people offline. The goal is to make your friends online, but get them offline, meaning get them into your funnel, get them into your world, get them into your whatever, opportunities that you want to share with them. So the goal for online is to get them offline. So
yeah, you want to add them to your contact list, like you want to add them to your actual contacts and on your phone or whatever, so you have
right. So you now have control, not Meta having control. So everybody up for getting a post done. Let me make sure I didn't hear from Ophelia, Roz Little, Denise.
I posted. Would you like
you posted?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get you guys that link. I don't know, something was wrong. I'm gonna have to look at it. Get you guys a link so you can put it over into the group. I'll post that in passive income. And okay, Ophelia said yes, she is. She just can't talk. Most people might be at work. Okay, guys, we are going to end this. Roz is probably at work as well. Thank you guys for showing up. We will have continue our working sessions just so that we get used to being consistent, right? It's about consistency.
Do
It's
we know
not
when the
over-
next time we're going to meet?
I don't have that scheduled yet, Edith.
Okay,
More than likely, we'll be doing this at least a couple of times a week, but you don't have to wait for me to meet because we want to be consistent, post something every day. So you guys already figured out how to get 10 pieces of content. Just take the time, put them all together, and then just every day post one thing. And
Okay.
you're good for the week. You're done for the week. So we'll probably, today is Thursday, we will come back again. I gotta let you guys know because it's we got a few moving parts here, obviously. I don't know if you guys know, we have a new line for Pluto. So
Oh, yeah, can
we
you,
need to get that information out.
yeah,
So
is
it's
that
still
something
today?
you could put in the